Hello friends, in this lecture we are going to solve some numericals on the topic float and slag. As we have discussed everything in the previous lectures about what is float, what is slag, how to calculate the total float, free float and independent float, what is the physical significance. We have studied each and everything. We have derived the formulas. So it is one of the questions which is written on the board, and it is one of the GATE 2 marks problem. So it was asked in GATE 14. It is one of the question which was asked in GATE 2014. Okay, it is a 2 marks problem, and I have told you that questions are directly asked from this topic. Okay, 2019 also a 2 marks question was asked in one of the sets. So the topic is very easy. You just have to remember the formulas. Okay, and you also have to remember the definitions. Okay, so what it is saying, it is saying that in the given network diagram, a network diagram is already given. Okay, a network diagram is already given in the question. You do not have to make the network diagram. So in the given network diagram, where numbers along various activities represent the normal time. So these are the numbers written along the various activities, and these represent the normal time. Normal time we can also say it is the activity completion time. Okay, so you have to find the free float on event 4 6. Okay, the event is this 4 and 6, and also you have to find the project completion time. So it means you have to find the free float, for this activity, and you have to also find the project duration time. The following options are given. You have to choose one of the answer. Okay, you have to choose one of the answer. So you know that for calculating the any of the float, we have to do forward computation and backward computation. Okay, so we will start with forward computation. So I am writing forward computation. We are doing forward computation. So we will make two columns. In one of the columns we will write node, and in the second we will write the time. Okay, we have nodes 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. We have 7 nodes. So we will start from node number 1. So here the time will be 0. Okay, the time will be 0 because we do not require any amount of time to start this event. So at node 1 the time is 0. Now we will reach the node number 2. We will reach the node number 2 via this activity. Okay, so 0 plus 3 we will reach here. So the time is 3. This is 3, and these are our early start, and it is the early finish time. Okay, early start time and early finish time are calculated during forward computation. Now we will go to 3. So directly we can reach 3 from node 1 to 3 via this activity. Okay, so here it is 0, and the time taken to complete this activity is 2. So 0 plus 2, here we will reach, the time will be 3. So here also the time is 3. Now we will go to activity event 4. So with the help of this activity, 0 plus 2, time will be 2. This is early finish time 2. Now we will go to activity node 5. So 3 plus 2, it will be 5. So here at it is 5. Now we will go to node 6. So either we can reach from 5 to 6 via this activity, or from 3 to 6 via this activity, or 4 to 6 via this activity. So there are 3 times possible. So one will be 3 plus 5 8, 5 plus 3 8 and 4 plus 2 6. So we have to take the maximum of 8 8 and 6. So maximum is 8. So maximum is 8. So we will write here 8. Now from 6 to 7, 8 plus 5, it will be 13. So the time is 13. In this way, we have done our forward computation and we have calculated all the early start and early finish time. Now we have to repeat the same process with the help of backward computation. So I am writing backward computation. Okay, nodes and time will remain same, just you have to reverse it. 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Okay, so we will start from node number 7. The time will be 13. The time will be 13. So it is 13. From 7 to 6, we can directly reach with the help of this activity. So 13 minus 5, it will be 8. Okay, backward computation I am writing with black marker. So it is 8. Now from 6 to 5. So there is only one way possible. From 6 to 5. 8 minus 3, it is 5. It is 5. 4. For 4, we can directly reach from 6 to 4. 8 minus 4, it will be 4. It is 4. Okay, 8 minus 4, it is 4. Now we have to reach at 3. So at 3, we have to directly reach from 6. So 8 minus 5, it will be 3. So here it is 3. Now we have to reach 2. 2, 5 minus 2, it will be 3. It is 3. Now we have to reach 1. So 3 minus 3, 0. 3 minus 2, 1. And 4 minus 2, 2. So we have 3 times. So in this we will take maximum 0. 3 minus 2, 1. And 4 minus 2, 2. So what is the minimum? Minimum is 0. So you can see that we have done the forward computation as well as backward computation. So in one of the questions, it is asking what is the project completion time. So project completion time, you can see what is the project completion time. Project completion time is 13. So look at the options. All these are 13s. All these are 13. So we have found the project completion time. We have to also find the free float on event 4 and 6. So just draw the event 4 and 6. 4, 6. The time completion is 4. It is 2 by 4 and it is 8 by 8. So total float is 8 minus 4 minus 2. 8 minus 4 minus 2. It will be 4 minus 2, 2. And free float is total float minus head event slack. So it is 2 minus 8 minus 8, 0. It is 2. So the free float will be 2. The answer is A. The A option is correct. So you can directly apply the formula, that is 8 minus 4 minus 2. So but you can also apply with the help of total float and free float. So this is the correct answer, 2 marks question. So it is quite easy. Okay, so just learn the process and apply the formula. Now we will look for the another example. In this question, the network diagram is already given and they are asking for total float or free float. But in one of the previous year questions of GATE, they have told that first draw the network diagram and then calculate these things, free float or independent float. Okay, so another question we will take. In that question, we have to first draw the network diagram and then we have to repeat this process. So let's do it. So this is our second question. And they are asking that find the free float. Find the free float of activity E and activity F. Find the free float for activity E and F. And you can see in the last question the network diagram was already given, but in this question activity is given precedence relationship is given, and the time for completion of the activity is also given. So you have to first draw the network diagram. So let's draw it. So the first activity is A. We will draw activity on arrow. Okay, nothing is said. We will draw activity on arrow. Activity is A, and the time completion for activity A is 2. Now the activity is B. The precedence is absent, so A and B will start simultaneously. So activity is B. The time taken to complete activity B is 4. So just write the time along with the activity separated by a comma. Now activity C. The precedence is A. Activity C. Activity is C. Okay, because the precedence is A, time is 2. So write 2. Activity is D. The precedence is B. And the time taken to complete activity D is 3. Now just look, activity E, and the precedence is C. Activity F, the precedence is also C. So for activity E, the precedence is C. E, the precedence is C, and the time taken to complete the activity is 2. F, the precedence is C. F, the precedence is C, and the time taken to complete is 4. Now look, activity G, the precedence is both D and E. So D and E has to be merged at single point. So merge it. We have merged. Now draw activity G. G. The time is 5. Why we have drawn activity G like this? Because if we will leave activity G here, then it will be a dangling. It will be a dangling. So to avoid dangling, we must match them. Okay, we must match them. Look, every rule is satisfied. Now you can name the different nodes. So number it. It is 1. Now cut all the emerging activities. Now look for those nodes which do not have any incoming activity. So it is 2 because it is present at the top. It is 3. Now cut these. Cut C and D. It will be 4. Now cut it. Cut it. Now it will be 5, and it is 6. So you have also named the different nodes. Now apply forward computation and backward computation. Now I am going to apply it directly, because in the objective examination you will not get a lot of time so that you will write it forward computation, backward computation. I was just doing it there because you have to practice it, but in this question I will do it directly. So here I will write, here at node 1 I am doing the first forward computation, so time will be 0. From 1 to 2, y activity A, so 0 plus 2, it will be 2. From 1 to 3, y activity B, so 0 plus 4, it will be 4. Now from 3 to, we have to reach 4. So there is only one way possible, 2 to 4, y activity C, so 2 plus 2, it is 4. Now we can go to activity 5. There are two ways possible. From 4 to 5, y activity E, and from 3 to 5, y activity D. So one of the time is 4 plus 2, 6, another time is 4 plus 3, 7. 7 is maximum, so we will take 7. Now to reach activity, so now to reach the event 6, we have two ways possible, from 4 to 6 or from 5 to 6. From 4 to 6 we can reach in 4 plus 4, 8 days, and here 7 plus 5, 12 days. 12 is maximum, we will consider 12. Now we will proceed for backward computation. So right here 12. From 6 to 5, there is only one way possible, from 6 to 5, y activity G, so 12 minus 5, it will be 7. Go to activity 4. From 5 to 4 or from 6 to 4, whichever is minimum, consider it. 7 minus 2, 5, and 6 minus 4, 2. So 2 is minimum. Now from 5 we have to go to 4. So there is two way possible, from 6 to 4, y activity F, and from 5 to 4 by activity E. So from 6 to 4, 12 minus 4, 8, and here 7 minus 2, 5. 5 is minimum, so right here 5. Now go to activity 3. 7 minus 3, it is 4. Now we have to go to 2. 5 minus 2, it is 3. And here 3 minus 2, 1, and 4 minus 4, it is 0. It is 0. So we have completed our forward computation and backward computation. Now we have to look for activity E and F. So take it out, activity E and F. It is 7 upon 7 and it is 4 upon 5. We have to find free float. So free float, you know, it is a difference of all the early time. So 7 minus 2 minus 4, it is 1. Okay, and for F, it is 4. Activity F, it is 6. 12 upon 12 and it is 4 upon 5. We have to find free float. So just differentiate, directly apply the formula. First you find total float and then subtract it from the head event slack. So it is 12 minus 4 minus 4, it will be 4. So 1 and 4 are the answers. Okay, so these were the two questions, and in the upcoming lecture you will be dealing with a lot of questions, but 2 questions are sufficient here. So just practice the previous year questions. Okay, and in the next lecture we will start a very important topic, that is crashing. Okay, so just practice it and revise the formulas. Thank you.